Is it possible to learn piano as an adult? That has to be the most commonly asked question I get from potential piano students. Sometimes it's from people that haven't played a note in their life, and sometimes it's from people who played many years ago and are wondering if it's still possible to get back into it again. In this video, I want to give you my honest professional answer to that question, as well as share with you my one tip, which I think is more important than anything else for guaranteeing your success at the piano. I'm also going to show you what you can expect to achieve within a year of practice at the piano so that you have realistic expectations about what it's like to be a beginner as an adult. So first, to answer the question of whether you can still learn piano as an adult, I can confidently say yes. Whether you're 30 or 60 or 70, the answer is yes. But you already knew I was going to say that. The question is, how far can you get? What are some realistic expectations? Well, I compare learning the piano a lot to learning a foreign language. If you wanted to learn German or French, you can learn some phrases today. You can learn some phrases within the next hour. And it's the same thing on the piano. In your first day, first hour of learning piano, you can learn some notes. You can learn even some simple melodies, maybe some tunes that you recognize. That's no problem. How long does it take to master the instrument? Well, that takes an entire lifetime. I've been working on it since I was a kid and I still don't feel like I was there. So that's something which you have to realize. You're never going to be a professional pianist if you start as an adult. That is not the point though, I hope. If you have that desire, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but it's about the same as trying to be a professional ballerina starting at age 35. It's not going to happen. But nonetheless, you can learn great pieces, you can make enormous progress, you can do incredible things at the piano and have a great time doing it. You're just maybe not going to get to that absolute pinnacle of human achievement, but that's no problem, no big deal. So what can you expect to achieve? Well, within your first week of piano, I would say that you'll be able to read some simple melodies in treble and bass clef. Things like this, with one hand alone, the right hand, maybe the left hand as well. Those are written in two different clefs, treble and bass clef, and so it takes just a little time to get used to those. But within your first week, you should have a very good grasp on that. Within the second or third week, you should be able to start putting the hands together with some very simple melodies like this. Things that require a little more coordination between the hands. And within 1 month, you should already be able to play some simple melodies along with chord accompaniment, something like this. So that's already after 1 month. It's sounding pretty good, right? And after 6 months' time, I would say you'll be able to play some pieces like the C major prelude of Johann Sebastian Bach. Already wonderful music. Really not bad at all for a half-year investment as a beginner. And after a year's time, you should be able to put together both hands playing pieces that are quite independent between the two hands, something like this. Maybe What a Wonderful World. So one of the things as an adult beginner that can be difficult is knowing which pieces are appropriate to your level. And that's why in the online course that I've created, petersonpianoacademy.com, you'll find over 200 graded step-by-step tutorials that will take you all the way from learning your first notes at the piano through more advanced techniques and pieces. So as an adult beginner, you can certainly learn to play the piano. Thousands of people are doing it right now, and I've personally had many, many adult beginners that have had a great amount of success on the piano. And it's an activity, of course, that can provide you with so much enjoyment over the years. No reason to not dive right in and get started. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.